So hi everybody, it is January the 27th, my first video of this year. I cannot believe it. Normally, I try to do one a week, but that hasn't happened for a year. Psychologically, I'm doing one a week, but they just don't materialize. So I have some things to show, I have some things to tell you, and a good story. So just sit yourself back and try and enjoy it. First, let's talk about Christmas. My friend Mike, who is in Wisconsin, and I've never met him, he is a YouTube friend, who doesn't make videos, sent me a Christmas present. Do you want to see what he sent me? He sent this. They're ice cube trays, and look, they're Legos. I haven't used them yet, but I'm going to. There's Legos. These yellow ones that are this big. And this one is a Lego man. And I'm thinking you could build him. Maybe. And these are little Lego men too. Can you see? The glare in this room is really, I really should try and vlog at you. Can you hear? From another room. So that was that, and I'm really happy with it. Or at least I think I'm going to be. I think it's kind of cool. We generally go for a party picnic every July, August, depends on when it is. And I think it will be cool to take Legos ice cubes. What else? I went to the post office today, and they have the new Year of the Monkey stamps out, the Chinese New Year. This is the booklet, and you get 10 stamps. There's the stamp. I think they're pretty cool, although normally I get a sheet of them, and they're embossed, and they didn't have any of those, so these you peel off and stick on, which means there's no embossing. Anyway, I got those. I talked to Judy, my friend Judy, my friend and yours, Mystery Glow, yesterday on the phone. You know, we've had a saga, an ongoing saga. Do you remember Judy's story about the box that she sent a friend that went to Singapore? Well, I'm the friend, and she sent me a pen. And the pen originated in Japan, was made in Japan. Excuse me, I'm sucking on a xylitol. It'll be gone soon. The pen was originally made in Japan. It was sent to Pen Chalet, which I think is in, no, I don't know. It's in the northern part of the United States, to the west of me, west of Ontario. No, I can't remember. And Judy ordered it. It was sent to her in Texas. Judy sent it to me. And instead of coming to me, it went to Saudi Arabia. Well, yesterday, when I went to the mailbox, inside was jammed this box. You see, it's a relatively big box. Well, it was jammed in a square about this big, and I couldn't get it out. And I thought it was a book that I had ordered, because it's sort of book size, as you can see. So I pulled on it, and I pulled on it, and it looked like this inside my mailbox. And I couldn't get it out. I was furious with the letter carrier for putting it in there to start with. But, you know, well, I'm not even going to explain. But anyway, it was in the box. And in order to get it out, I had to slice this piece of tape with my mailbox key and pull this open. And inside, I nearly fell over when I saw what was inside. And I pulled it open like this, and all of these things blew out in the wind. All the little, what do you call them? Styrofoam chip things. And inside was my pen. Now, long story short, I already had the pen because, well, frankly, Judy sent me another, which is extraordinary. And when I finally managed, after I took the box pen out, and I probably, well, never mind, doesn't matter. I got the pen out of this box, and then I managed to squish this box shut a little bit to yank it out of the mailbox. But if you notice, it was mailed September 8th, and it arrived yesterday. Anyway, I have since packaged that pen back up, and I've sent it to Judy. So Judy, I bought insurance, and it's not express. You should get it in, they said, maybe 8 days. Probably less. It's got tracking on it, though. I will email you the tracking number, and we can both watch as it goes to God knows where. Maybe it'll go to India this time, or Russia, or Switzerland, or Scandinavia. Who knows? Anyway, inside that box was also, and I forgot to mention this to Judy, but she had sent me a card that she said was so beautiful that she couldn't write on the card, and I can see why. And I forgot to say, I called her yesterday, and I forgot to tell her that the card is spectacular. Here it is. Looks, you know, it looks summery, plain, and look. Isn't that nice? Thank you for that, Judy. And just so you know, just so you can say you've seen it, here is the pen that, well, this isn't the one that has traveled halfway around the world twice. This one is mine. It's, oh, for God's sakes, this is really very difficult. There. It's a Sailor Pro Gear Slim Sky. Where's my list? Christmas, the pen, the card, the box, the post office. It was an interesting adventure at the post office today because I didn't want to be pissy, yet I wanted to make it clear that I wanted my parcel to arrive safely. No more of this mess. So she was very nice, actually. I am reading this. This was a gift from a friend of mine who lives in Barrie, Ontario. And it's signed. It's autographed to me. Look. I think that's pretty good. They say he is like John MacDonald. John D. MacDonald. Do you remember the stories? Only people my age would remember the stories about Travis McGee and the Busted Flush. Used to love those. So this is, it's okay. Oh, and Judy, these are the Alka-Seltzer, for the Alka-Seltzer acid reflux heartburn things that I have. You see, they're whatever. Did you see Melissa and James' video from the other day? It was very nice to see. I have been completely absent on YouTube. So if you've posted videos, I have just been not watching. I'm sorry. I will, well, it's impossible that I will catch up with some of you. But I just have been in a rut with YouTube, and I needed some time away. And I've been playing with my pens, and I'm expecting another one to come relatively soon. I will show it when it arrives. Yesterday we had a little bit of a scare. Kira, who is my great-granddaughter, she's 1.5 years old, was quite sick and stopped breathing, actually. She went in, she had a seizure and stopped breathing, but she's at home now, and is being monitored properly, and but I can just imagine how Tiffany and Aaron felt, Mom and Dad felt. You know, it's got to be a very scary thing. So she's fine, or let's hope she's still recovering. But she had a very, very high fever and crashed. Anyway, they are over the scare of that, I think, and are in the healing mode. Thank goodness. I'm going to stop now because this is way too long for me. I like, personally, making for you 6-minute videos, but here I am. It's double that. Oh well, it's only one this month, so... what else? I'm still going to Pen Club. It snowed yesterday. We have snow white world again today. I can't think of anything else. I have a very boring life. That's it. That's all.